Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Sorry for the bit of the preview yesterday, I just didn't really feel like, well, to be honest, I just didn't feel like streaming the game. Although, strangely enough, I played an absolute absurd amount of it for no discernible reason to, because, to be honest, I didn't even how would I say? Deserve is quite a strong word, but I didn't really need to go as far as I did. I spent at least a good solid 5 hours playing it. But I guess I can actually start explaining what I did, so let's go ahead and turn off that music. But I believe, let's take a look here. Compared to what I left you guys off with, I'm pretty sure all we did is maybe cleaned up all the bodies. There was a bunch of tribes that came after us. We still have an absurd amount of Muffalo, and a bunch of lynxes, because one was I think Madden Pack, and the other one was something else stupid. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was a herd migration, that's right. A herd migration of Muffalo that came to the territory, and they instantly became enraged at us as soon as I started force lightning the shit out of them. But we got so much food out of it. It's just now, we have a lot of stuff to haul to the brand new orbital room site. In fact, I should probably adjust this around a tad bit. Like put those two there as support beams, and get rid of that rock. Looks ugly as hell. And now we actually got our makeshift fuses in here, so we should no longer have fires randomly start in the middle of the house, although I don't think we have... Yeah, we barely have any components left. We only have 12 left. You know what we really need to get is another robotic raid, to be honest. That would be... Oh my god, that'd be perfect. Yeah, god. Oh yeah, and Galaga's still alive in this one. Any other playthrough I did, he died of some other weird, stupid shit. Ah yes, and now everyone needs their second sidearm. Well, to be fair, this person has some pretty damn good sidearms, so let's give him a sword as a sidearm. That's a sidearm, yeah. Everyone's gonna need some melee sidearms for when some little shits come around and start plucking at us. Although we really don't have too much here. Oh, good, we can get rid of this. Nice, this area looks damn finely crisp. As you can see, perfect circle. We just have these random 4 corners etched on here. Although strangely not etched on here. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So now it looks more natural. Lines up with the full aesthetic. I guess maybe because of the orbital beacon's not like a perfect circle. We actually kind of need to expand this area out too, because a lot of the food out here is actually going to eventually expire. 1431. Oh, it's just showing my time. Okay. I don't really need that considering I have dual monitors. Pointless. Ooh, the fertilizer's coming in here as well. Do we really need to do that? It wouldn't be a bad idea to actually turn all of this gravel into regular soil. We already have the rich soil right here. I guess I'll do that once we actually have the moisture beacons all fully vetted out. But I guess we could also start expanding our cooking and food operation. I mean, we kind of need to be honest. Ooh, electric smelting. Nice. Ooh, good. We can get electric cremation as well. So that actually be really useful. We can just shove all of the corpses into here. So expand this out, put a cremation tent in there. Oh, that'd be perfect. Here we go. Where is the structure? We need to start deconning this and expanding our fridge out. It's a little bit full. Just a tad. In fact, on top of that, we don't even have like a meal prep station, so cooking in large quantities is not even our forte. I mean, what do we even have in the fridge? I can't even see it. A bunch of food. We actually don't even have that much even stored up, to be honest. We hardly have enough for maybe a month down the line. Yeah, we have enough for a week, maybe. There we go. That should help a little bit. We're definitely going to need to expand this just a little bit. So let's put a little bit more there. Perfect. And just to let you know, we are on extreme, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we are on extreme. So it theoretically should be incredibly tough for us to survive. Although it really hasn't been too difficult. Where, oh where? Orders, here we go. Alright, good. So we're 2 away from the wall now. Let's try not to make it too vast. We'll put a new fridge system here. Yeah, put that down here. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So that should actually help out. Although this should be hauled pretty much immediately. There we go. Galga, that confusion one day will end up leading to you dying. I swear to God. But I mean, the only way that we can cure Galga's dementia is we replace his brain entirely. Which will require, I think, maybe about 20,000 points of research. Not a faint investment. It'll probably take an asinine amount of time. Here we go. Let's expand this out a little bit more. Alright, so great. So now we can actually start moving all this extra Muffalo meat back inside. I'm not sure why Creo is constantly butchering. I mean, she's not even working through the other 100 meat we have. That should make at least another 3 orders, or at least 2 orders of at least 20 dried meat, something like that. Ooh. Oh wait, can he haul already? Yo, he can haul. Nice. So he can haul. And that's actually going to allow us to free up a lot more time for Galga and Rigo to haul. Let's see. I noticed that we have a couple of melee weapons here, so... yeah, start equipping these as sidearms then. I'm only giving sidearms to the ones who are long range. I don't really need sidearms for melee people because they're always going to be in melee. I think that's it. Although Fisk, I would love for you to have this weapon. There we go, perfect. Alright, so yeah, we're kind of migrating from a cave dwelling base to a more of a... I guess you really couldn't call this a cave, but we're going more into like a deep mine shaft. We're becoming more like dwarves. In fact, we should actually probably fix up this living room a little bit too, because having all of the sand in here kind of actually screws over productivity, since we have to waste so much time on slow walk surfaces here. Since sand is... let's take a look here. Yeah, it's about 24% slower, so about a fourth slower than just if we just use regular old concrete or something like that. Yeah, it'll look ugly, but... I mean, a fourth productivity loss is a pretty fucking heavy one. Okay, yeah. We can get rid of that. We don't have to put the meat on the outside anymore. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better. Why isn't Rigo working on this? I guess that makes sense. He has a lot more shit to haul right here. He's almost done with this zone, in fact. It looks like we're actually going to start making some more armored vests soon. Although I'm not sure if we had the components for that. Actually, it'd be kind of nice if we had the smelter up already. But we need an extra stockpile of wood before we can even get remotely started on that. Ooh, good. We have some smoke leaf. Going to make some joints. This is actually mostly just for, like, selling to other tribes as they come through here. Kind of becoming a drug peddling tribe, but to be honest, it's quite lucrative for no reason whatsoever. You make an asinine amount of money. Okay. Ooh, good cremation now. So I'm not sure if we can actually use that just yet. Should actually go to auto doors as well. We're at it. Kind of need that for productivity bonus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually readjust this whole farming situation, and that I'll fix in next week. So that should be fixed out, and then of course blood moon. Why not? Actually, I don't think anyone here is actually ready to break though. It's really only a spear. Saw blood moon. Oh no. You fucking cares. You're fine. Yeah, see, look at that. That's a lot more meat. Ooh, prosthesis. Okay. What do you have to offer us? I mean, this stuff is good. I just don't know if we need it. Oh, we could buy food, we could buy wood with that. We could buy a whole slew of shit. And here we go. So this should actually keep food a little bit nice in here. Although we may need to expand, or not quote-unquote expand, but we probably are going to need to add more freezing units onto this at some point. Because we're starting to run low. Or rather on a lower temperature than I would like. Let's go to that. And so all of this is usable now. That's part of our home area, right? Yes. Okay, good. I might have to put Rigo on cleaning duty for a hot second. But he's really close to actually figuring that whole thing out. Just needs to dump a little bit more supplies into here and he's perfect. It's actually surprising how much space an orbital trade beacon can cover, but rarely can you actually fully utilize it. I mean, I could shove nearly my entire stockpile into this area. And then some. Well, to be fair, most of our stockpile is just... Ooh, God, what is this? Lost Soldiers of the Fourth. Oh, so the World War... Ooh, God. And I don't even have any turrets built up. Jesus Christ. Okay, Wet Knight should be able to deal with him. At least with most of the firing. Canto, get back. Eyeball. We should be okay, I think. Gallagher does have a Gatling gun, but he also has dementia. Not really a great pairing. Kind of giving Parkinson's patient a bottle of nitroglycerin. Not really going to be a good combo in the end. Oh wait, shit, that's right. Don't even worry about this for a hot second. Never mind, they're actually starting really soon. I didn't realize that. Actually, let's move these guys up. And the reason why we're keeping these guys nice and separated with these little extra divisions in the wall instead of just having a straight line of ambushers is that it actually makes it a little bit more difficult for missing shots to accidentally hit a target. That and clustering weapons like grenades or rocket launchers, they won't do as much. So let's go look here. What do we got? Oh yeah, you're a full-fledged Jedi at this point. I mean, this person can start working on actually wielding a lightsaber. Creo. Yeah, you got Force Choke maxed out. You got Speed maxed out. You got Pole, and now you can start working on defenses. And I guess you can make your healing abilities better. But you wear a shield, so that kind of fucks over the whole thing. And all these people are just normal. Eyeball is really the main person here that does practically all of our work. Jesus Christ, there's a Rhino, a Esomatherium. I actually kind of want the Muffalo. I need some animals to haul. I got a fucking walrus. Or a Gamphataria. I can't imagine those are, like, actually effective to use. Ooh, Isomatherium is now enraged. Oh, God. Who's gonna win, an Isomatherium or a fucking Rhino? Oh, God, now the Rhino's mad. Yikes. Here we go. Oh, you don't even really need to do that. What you can do is just force choking. Force choking is so good. So like, there goes his head. Oh, God, a fucking werewolf's coming here. Enrage him. The thing is with werewolves, they have a 300% damage reduction. So they can actually get to the front lines and actually destroy the walls pretty damn quickly. There you go, just keep choking the living shit out of them. Get out of here, you peasants! There you go. We can actually probably, how would I say, increase the defenses at some point. What I'm actually thinking about doing is I kind of want to go for a castle design. I want to have a little bit of a, like, projection out here that kind of acts like a tower. Yeah, good job, Wet Knight. We actually might go ahead and actually tame or capture Jesper. Any werewolves are actually extremely useful. Alright. Can you, by any chance, get that Muffalo to enrage? And the Muffalo enraging actually does a weird thing where it causes it to, I think, actually be disowned by its society, so we can actually take it. I won't actually be, like, permanently loyal. God, these guys must be shit shots. They only managed to hit Creo and Rigo right now. Oh, God. And now the werewolves... We're sorry, the walrus is now enraged. God, the only thing that hasn't come back at them is the goddamn Muffalo. They've actually managed to shoot down the wall, so if they just charged us, they could actually get into our base. I might need to actually make the base a tad bit more impenetrable. Is the Muffalo actually going to attack? Nope. Yeah, it's just been completely disowned. And I actually can't tell who's been hit. Is it Creo? Wait, definitely Creo. Rigo. Oh wow, everyone's been hit almost. Kanto, can you actually start healing that front line? Why do you have a goddamn shield on? You don't need a shield. You can make your own shield at any given time. You just don't need to. Literally, if he cast this ability on himself, he would have a phenomenal shield. Like, close to 200 points. Creme de la crop type deal. Nice, okay. And Galaga, you're getting shot the fuck up. But you're wearing power armor, so you're okay. They're not doing too much with Wet Knight, so that actually kind of hurts us a little bit. Oh yeah, that's what I thought, you pussies. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. And Frisk, what are you doing? Why are you so far out there? Alright, so we can get that rhinoceros. Ooh, we can actually try to tame this Isomatherium. Let's see what's wrong with you. Any permanent injuries? No, just one scratch on his eye. Everything else can be healed. What's your intelligence level? Ooh, great. Okay. So he's a little bit wild, but he eats vegetables and live plants, which we have plenty of that. It can be in negative 85 degrees, so you're actually perfect for our area. The Muffalo's dead. Damn it. But you have no injuries, no long-term injuries. Here we go. We can save all of these little creatures. So, Kanto, rescue him, and Eyeball, rescue the Esomatherium. All these guys are trying to run away. It is adorable. Oh, you little cuties. Of course we'll take your silver. So what we're going to actually need to do is, I mean... Oh god, you missing your ear, an eye, a shoulder, a leg? God, you're missing everything. Oh, he's a prostetophile? That's actually kind of bad for a werewolf to have, because werewolves have this weird ability to suddenly regenerate limbs, which means at random points in time, they'll lose the bionic parts. Oh, Spears got it? Oh, you guys taking a medicine from the front line? Oh, God. Oh, God, and they actually managed to bust down our walls on the southern border, too. Ooh, yikes. That's the one bad thing about having two borders, is that really... I mean, I guess I could have my other guys go down south and guard, but I'm too lazy to do that. Oh, God, what the hell's wrong with you, Creo? Well, no shit. You're binging on smoke leaf while bleeding to death. That's just gonna lead to some fucking great... Fucking dumbass. Okay, well, Creo's likely gonna die now. And the thing is, I mean, that's some really shitty food to binge on. You're literally binging on dried salted meat. It's gotta taste like ass. Imagine eating like 20 bags worth of like beef jerky. That's basically what Creo's doing right now. I'm gonna smoke some leaf while bleeding to death. Can you at least have somebody give you some medicine here? Also, can you guys stop giving the Esomatherium and Muffalo some medicine? Stop doing that. No. And not to give them anything good quality. We need that for actual infections. Okay, Blue's got it. Nice. Take that medicine. And please don't die from a goddamn infection. Okay, so she's not too far behind in the immunity, so she might be okay. The thing is, we don't have a lot of medicine to begin with. So any infection that we get that requires multiple, how would I say, instances of treatment, yeah, gonna get screwed. So she transported that in at some point. Blue can get that. What I'm more concerned is, actually, what we could do is that... Not really. We couldn't really save these guys at this point. But what we could have done is that we could have... How would I say... Oh god, how did you get in? A double infection? Jesus. Alright, well, you're not getting out of that bed for a long ass time. To be honest, I mean, you're in a decent bed. It's just your environment's not very clean, and you're in a steam geyser area, so a little bit moist. I got it to attack again, and it has an infection. So the Esomatherium is likely going to die. What about the Muffalo? Muffalo, not so much. We could probably tame him. Yeah, just hold these bodies away for now. Ooh, good. You know what that means? I could probably start utilizing the electric crematorium. Production facilities. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, we don't have 150 granite, but we do have 150 limestone. There we go. That's what we need. Put it right there. Creo, get the fuck back to bed. Yeah, you're barely outliving your infection right now. Keep doing that and you will die. I was gonna say we more than have enough limestone in here to do that. This should be up in a hot second. Alright, whatever, you guys are okay. You shouldn't be dead too soon. We just got a lot of crap to haul now. I'm just kind of hoping the Esomatherium can live, because I want to keep that guy. He's pretty fucking sweet. I guess Eyeball doesn't really have the foods to help him out. Yep, I mean, we're making a bunch of smoke leaf and dumb shit. They keep eating it, though. I actually wonder if eating this the raw plants will actually make the Esomatherium and the Muffalo addicted to it. Nice, we got that as well. What else can we do here? I wouldn't mind making Devil Strand as well. Instead of cotton, we can have some Devil Strand and get some top quality furniture and gear. Of course, it'll require like basically 2 full-size gardens to actually make a lot of it. But I mean, how much dirt do we have? Yeah, we got about 300 or so. So we can actually make a pretty decently sized farm out of it. Fridge is big enough now. Yeah, and we can't expand it right now, otherwise we'd rot a lot of the food. So we'll just worry on this part. Oh, good. You okay now? Feeling great, luxuriously comfortable, catharsis. Yep, no shit. You have a pretty bad infection that you just barely lived past. Hey, look at that. By the skin of her teeth, Creo will live. That's why I probably need to actually develop, actually have a hospital at some point. Oh, there goes the Esomatherium. It died of an infection. And that's what happens. Could have saved you. And Pruitt is the last one alive. Oh, and he has no spine. That's why he can't move. And who the fuck took all the clothing off here? Someone must have ate him. But who the fuck is even here? There's like no polar bears, nothing. Alright. Free pants. I hope none of you guys ate him. We have plenty of food. I don't really want you guys to go insane at that stupid shit. Nice. And we have plenty of Muffalo leather. I actually would like to expand this area out and make a nice little kitchen for us. A good Kanto's making some wheat for us so we can start selling it on the market. Actually, who has tattered apparel? What's wrong with your guy? It looks like the Jedi robes are starting to degrade. The Jedi robe is degrading, but everything else is fine, so I guess we should make more of those. Yeah, let's cancel you then. Because that's probably what's preventing Kanto from doing his job. Nice, we're getting all this minor shit out of the way too. Why not? I actually haven't done a lot of this stuff in a long time. Ooh, while I'm here actually, where is that food prep station? Yes. Do we have enough redwood for this? Yes, we do. Okay. So let's make an exotic food prep station then. Because I actually want to see if we can make like an asinine amount of stews. Because if we can do that, the amount of happiness we could actually give in these people would be extreme. Especially hearty stews. Oh my god. There we go. We should have enough redwood for it. We got the redwood from local just buildings that are randomly here. 2 of them within our premises, so we could actually take it out. So while we're here, let's go ahead and haul these urgently. And let's haul all of these guns. Because that stuff's actually worth quite a bit of money. And I wouldn't mind taking that first off. Food, we should be okay, so we don't have to worry about potentially starving our colony by doing this. But hauling urgently, all that does is that just makes everything be hauled to the nearest stockpile. It's like a work command you can do. Basically, it makes them neglect all of their jobs so they can go haul crap. Which actually works out quite nicely for me. Ooh, did we tame the Muffalo? Nice, okay, great. So now we can use that as a pack animal. I kind of wish we could have that Esotherium again. Because that guy was huge as hell. But I guess actually having a nice little move flow is kind of nice. You get full milk and wool. Alright, nice. So we got some brand new pirates here. What do we got? And the affliction that my guy has, he's just currently, well, has asthma. That's his affliction, quote unquote. The Bloodblade Legendary. Melee hit chance 12%. Ooh, God. Thousands of lost slow ones played upon their edge, the distinct of their blood red, which seems to shift the light. I wouldn't mind having that. Melee damage per second. Ooh. 12, that's really high. That's like twice as high as a polar bear. Yeah, so look at that, all that guns and shit is starting to come into effect. So let's keep these two. Yeah, everything from here we can sell, because I'll never use it, but everything else seems really good. Everything else is not being worn. It is also shitty quality, so let's go ahead and sell that. God King's boots. And I guess we'll keep the gold. Do you guys have anything to offer us? I mean, I like your penaloxylin, but if you guys had neurometamine... Oh god, look at that. They're price gouging the little shit on that. Market value is 6, but since we're buying, it's put up by that. Oh god, and the fact my guy has lung issues actually affects my negotiation skills. That's bullshit. Ah, whatever, we got some money though out of it. Curious as to why a pirate merchant would be price gouging the red. I mean, I feel like a medical merchant would be doing that since they know the full effect of it. Yep, he broke again. Oh good, that's almost done. That's almost done. You shouldn't be eating the rotted mush. It's really called rotted mush. Yeah, as I say, why would you eat the rotted mush? We have plants up the yin-yang here. Actually, perfect supplies. There we go. So all the rifles and bodies are being hauled. Ooh, good, in the rhinoceros crops. Go ahead and haul that as well. And haul that stuff too. Why not? We can use it, we can decon it. Turn it into better supplies. That's right, I guess that's why nothing's been built or worked upon in a hot second. What's even wrong with you? Night owl in daytime, greedy for... Oh, that one must be what it is. Quite good enough, I want a really impressive one. God, you're so bitchy. Okay. For some reason, she can't sit in that. Alright, so what can we actually do to make it better? We can give you a nice... let's not give you a plus tier one, that wouldn't match. Let's make you... Ooh, a redwood one, that'll be nice. Does that make you happy? What else? I really can't put a tree in your area. You got some lampoon lamps in there. I mean... Put another Christmas ornament in here. Give a little bit of extra rugs. Ooh, okay. I actually got an idea. We could give it floors. Not entirely sure here. Hexagon tiles. We could do a lot of these mosaic shit, but it wouldn't really look nice. Small bricks versus a fragment pattern or just regular brick pattern. But they take a long time to lay. Okay. So this would be the one that she wants. Although not in slate form. Limestone, here we go, we got that. We can do it. Oh, good, finally. We actually need the relationships here to go back up, because Frisk and Creo don't really like each other very much. And Wet Knight and Kanto don't like each other either. It's probably because they don't do very enjoyable things together anymore. There you go. What's wrong with you? Why are you sleeping in so much? Yeah, we're fixing that T-search situation. There you go. Yeah, Frisk, we got your lungs at some point. We should actually make him start researching tissue printing, so we can start getting surrogate lungs and all that. Here we go. This will be nice. And Blue's fixing up her own room. So her room should be a lot more pretty now. At least to a small degree. Yeah, so it gets a +2 bonus with that in here. And it's an average sized room. Yeah, to a degree. Here we go. Perfect. So we can start cremating corpses. Burn corpse from compost. Oh, burn corpse for compost. "50 corpses into 4 raw compost." Interesting. Let's try that first off. Let's see what happens if we do that. Now, hoping that doesn't mean I stack 50 bodies for only 4 compost. That would be an absurd amount of bodies. 50 bodies? You can basically kill 7 households worth of people and only get enough for like a small garden. Doesn't really make sense. I mean, I guess it does if you cremate a corpse for compost, as opposed to just burying it in the ground. God, look at all these rifles we got here. It'd be actually really sweet if they had the old-timey World War II sound, where when you hear the magazine eject, it just makes that huge clicking sound. Metal twang. Basically an iconic sound of World War II, and yet I don't hear it there. That would just make the combat just absolutely pleasing. Just a godsend to listen to. Actually, where? Let's go ahead and fix that up, and then we can actually mine this all out. Found an item that required hauling. Oh, yeah, okay. So here we go. Galga, or rather, sorry, Rigo should start working on that. Let's take a look here. What happens if you cremate it into compost? Yo! He does! Yeah! Oh my god, that's beautiful. We can start making a shitload of fertilizer with that. Oh, and we can make some good gardens. Which, I mean, I guess is kind of a pragmatic way of using human bodies. Although I'm surprised there's no, how would I say, like, social side effect of it. Let's see. I guess we can also start making medicine. Why not? Yeah, see, look at that. Making some beautiful clothing. And the clothing shouldn't degrade that much, since the bodies are just outside, underneath a roof. They only tend to degrade in certain other situations. Yeah, so we definitely need to start working on improving our defenses a little bit. This side's a little bit screwy due to its odd shape, but we could still put a square little tower in there at some point. And that's practically gone at this point. How's power consumption looking? I'll say I was going to be a little bit concerned, because with that, with this crematorium, actually, does it, actually it's not that energy intensive, which is odd. Considering that extreme heat, I feel like would really mess with energy consumption. Hideous. Just because of the sheer amount of blood everywhere and bodies. Yeah, see, look at that. I'm starting to get filled up a tad bit. Not terribly keen on that. And that Muflo hasn't joined us yet for some fucking reason. I was wondering what the hell that was. It looked like the guy was just transporting a ball of hair. Nope. It was just missing its head. Asphyxiation so strong you could pop someone's head off. I feel like that really shouldn't be the case, because that would take an absurd amount of strength. To not only choke somebody, to pop their head off, though. That would... I mean, cars could roll over your head and not break your skull. So to snap your spine and then sever it entirely from your head. What? Jesus Christ. Kind of metal. Ooh, nice. Got some lobster. And we got a lot of food outside, actually. I mean, look at this. Lobsters and shrimp everywhere. We can make some beautiful food with that. And it's actually worth quite a bit of food, or money as well. All the lobster and shrimp and shit. It's worth an assload of money. I guess we can expand the roofing operation then. Just so that we can keep this food a little bit fresher longer. Yeah, that stuff you guys are kind of screwed. Yeah, so that stuff we can keep fresher longer. Since it no longer is going to get naturally degraded by the cold conditions or the weathery conditions. But God, how much lobster do we have? 15 lobster and over 72 shrimp. God, we can make a lot of scampi out of that. The only thing is we're making a large stockpile of dried meat. Just so that when the power finally shuts off, we actually don't immediately get screwed. And on top of that, there's like no downside to doing it. Ooh, we can cook stew in large fucking amounts. Nice. What about hearty stew? Ah, okay. So we can create stew in large amounts now. Ooh, I wouldn't mind doing that. Alright, so let's put like a limit then on jerked meats. Do until you have 110. Actually, let's scratch that. Do until you have about 200. Same thing with the berries. And the weak seeds you can do forever. We don't have to worry about the berries as much considering we don't produce that many. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not really worried about people breaking per se. Although, strangely enough, I'm not sure why my colonists are really pissy. Stop eating the mush. Actually, what's your training like? Yeah, see, there you go. Eat the meats. It's strange how they won't, like, eat anything that is vegetarian, but they'll... Or rather, they don't eat anything meat, but they'll eat the jerk meats, which is meat per se. So what the hell are they doing? Are you just the same guy we talked to? I mean, you want all my rifles, apparently, so go ahead and take them. Got an assload of them. And a buttload of World War II military gear that Kanto's having a hard time deconning. Although, actually, we'll take that back. We'll take that back. Everything else you can have. Anything else you want? You want our gold, of course. You are pirates. Look at that, the compost bin's completely full. How much compost do we have? Oh god. Yeah, it looks like we actually might need to build some more. That's fine. Ooh, good, and that wall's finally finished. Okay, so while we're here... Floors, smooth this all out. And then structure... Smooth the walls. Yeah. That's actually not because he broke. That's just more or less because dementia occasionally causes your body to break. It's not really listed here, but that's what it does. Like when you first initially get it, That's what it tells you what happens. Alright, so this whole area is now actually sorted out. So we can actually probably expand it, to be honest. Let's take a look here. Orders. So, like, we have a 2x2 wall clear zone. So let's go ahead and just clear it out to that. Make it nice and square. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and fix that little blemish. So it'll actually line up nice and perfectly. So then we can actually have more area here for a living room and like a full production facility. We gotta be being raided again? Or is it a merchant? Please tell me it's a fucking merchant. That or it's an extremely large raid. I even have time to build the fences. Okay, well, I did have time to build the fences. I was just distracted making a fridge. Ooh, good, we're making stews now, so everyone should actually be happy from that. I should probably actually start making some better bedrooms, too. The thing is, I really don't have, like, the extra resources to make, like, good furniture. I can make, like, exotic stone furniture, but that's about it. Alright, whatever's coming in is going to be absurdly large if it's taking this long to load. It also doesn't help that this game is, like, what, single-threaded performance or something like that? Not even destined for a multi-core CPU for whatever reason. Most CPUs on the market today are 4 cores. Or higher. I think, what, now you can get up to, like, 16 cores on a cheap consumer end PC. Okay, yep, it was a raid. The Warband Wanderers, so I think that's medieval. Yep, ooh god. That's about 80. And they're all on our shittier province. That actually hasn't been figured out yet. Oh god. Okay. This might be an issue. So we're actually gonna have to do... Kanto will have you go back there and guard a little bit more. Yep, our walls haven't been fixed yet. Strangely enough. I'm not sure what the fuck Wet Knight was doing then. So that border is unclear, but yet that one's fixed. So our northern border's fine. Our southern border is the one that's screwed. Yeah, I wouldn't come here yet. We're a little bit preoccupied. Oh god, what the fuck is that? A Titanus. And it's moving really fucking fast too. Okay, Wet Knight. I know you're crippled, but hurry the fuck up. It's a pretty bird. A werewolf hunt mounted by a husky. What? Oh yeah, Frisk, get the fuck in there. Stop wearing that fucking shield. Alright, so what we can do to actually fuck them over a little bit more. I really don't want to set them on fire because that would set our base on fire. Yep, they're a little bit blocked in by the base, so... Thank God for the natural throttling design. Wet Knight should be able to save this side a little bit. And Fisk, you should be able to activate your weapon. Creo. Go ahead and enrage him. Kanto, you're good. And Galga's doing nice with his machine gun. Oh, sorry, Gatling gun. Start getting some more force and rages in here. And force choking the living shit out of these people. Wet Knight can one-shot these fucks, so... He just needs to be constantly healed. Alright, good job, Wet Knight. Keep that eye. The thing is, I'm worried about him losing his leg. Because he only has one good leg here. Ooh, goodness. Kanto. Keep it up, buddy. Shit. Let's do some Force and Rages on here. That seems to be what's, like, fucking us over. Oh no, we're being raided. Pussies. Alright, Kanto's down, but Wet Knight, how you doing? I mean, he's leaving a goddamn trail of bodies. It looks like we're gonna have to do some pretty extreme measures. Is Wet Knight still going? Oh my god. You're doing well, Wet Knight. I'm loving you right now. Just keep that shit up. And it's just simply because our wall was not rebuilt. Yep, that's just done. Next time, can someone remember to build the door? There's already a command to build there. Kind of a critical build, considering it's our defenses, and our defenses are very weak. Apparently that's like a thing they forget. Even though I have a mod installed specifically for people to remember to build defenses. Alright, Wet Knight, don't be a lazy. The door was already built. Why was it gone? Okay, so yeah, it just randomly vanished. What? Alright, that makes sense. Alright, security, so we should probably thicken up that wall a little bit more. Fibrous mechanites. So I believe fibrous mechanites, if I remember correctly, they can't be cured. They can be treated, but you're actually eventually going to have to... Whole body. Blood pumping, plus 50. Tiredness, plus 70. Moving, plus 50. I mean, so it really doesn't do anything. It just looks like it makes everything hurt more. And who else got this? Blue? Alright, so at least the non-critical people part of our team were the ones that got it. A local mist stalker has gone mad. Thank God they do 0 DPS. Strange thing is, though, they crowd around certain objects a lot. Like, they really like doors. Or, little scythers. They really love those for some reason. They just pile up around them for no reason. And it's strange, too, because you can hear them trying to attack them, so it's just, like, moaning. Nothing but constant moaning for 30 minutes. It's kind of creepy and weirdly sensual. Blue Tiberium asteroid. That's fine, we can deal with that. All we need to do is just sit here and bash it. I didn't realize it was actually that easy to take care of it. You just seriously need to go out there, have someone, and just kill it. Which is strangely weird. There we go. So the ambushers are being built. So that should provide us with some extreme cover effectiveness. Of course, it'll make aiming a little bit awkward, but that's fine. My guy's shooting capabilities are beyond stellar. Perfect. Okay, so now we have... Where is it? We actually have quite a few plants here to get rid of. And if you don't get rid of these things, they basically infect this entire place. Which is strange because it's... Even in the wintertime when it's negative 80, which should theoretically stop it from growing, it still grows. It has a 0% growth rate, and yet it grows at 100%. So I'm pretty sure the mod's like bugged out in Arctic environments, because it really shouldn't be effective up here, like at any degree. And if you leave it untamed or anything minorly an issue, it'll grow uncontrollably. Well, I mean, if you're within a reasonable distance, we can go save you. I can go have Wet Knight heal you up. Or maybe even Frisk. Oh god, you're really far away. It would take us like a month to get to you. I mean, the thing is, what we need to do is we actually need to have a road system put in place so we can get to the Orange Cave pretty easily and to this thing. Welcome to our lovely humble abode. We don't have very much to offer right now, but we got plenty pussy. So we can get rid of that now, and that's almost done. So this area is fully maxed out. So we could probably make it half heal root, half strawberries. The joint thing is interesting, but we don't like have enough to really make it worthwhile. Oh yeah. Looks like our storage capacity has now been maxed out yet again. And while we're at it, orders. Gotta remember to do this again. So that's actually we still that. Good, we still have the stockpile zone there. And while we're at it, smooth these walls. What actually is also a nice thing about the smooth walls is that they also allow us to, I wouldn't say mine, but they kind of act like just regular old brick walls, so you can just automatically put an auto door there and it gets rid of it. Is that a fire starting spree? Thank you, my dementia patient. Go ahead and set the water on fire. Hey, I don't mind the guy just setting everything on fire. Small little issue. Ooh, we got medicine, I'll take that. You just carry around fertilizer for some bloody reason. Okay. And yeah, I guess you guys could take some of our crap weapons. Oop, we don't need 5 of them, apparently. Thank you. There you go, this place should look a lot nicer, and we can actually smooth out these walls too while we're at it. I got a little bit of beds for them, nothing too extravagant. It's really just a room full of beds, but it's actually strangely nice due to the amount of beds, since the beds are considered like decently high quality. Actually, you know what? The beds, yeah, they're considered 1 quality, so like they're neutral. I don't think they try to actually make superior beds count towards your beauty in the room. Which may make sense, because the beds are not really artistically crafted. They're just basic limestone beds. I mean, I guess beds made out of stone would be kind of goddamn sweet. Strangely, the hospitality mod is actually easy to please. As long as you just have a room with a bunch of beds in it, they'll be happy, 100%, nearly every time. And they'll just use everything else. Lots of beds. That's literally an option? Lots of beds? Is that why you're happy? The fucking bed thing. Ooh, whoops. I forgot about actually installing some support structures in here. There we go, that should help out. God, Blue, you're like a fucking mining machine. What is... Nice. Yep, okay, wet night. Work on this. What are you working on? The embouchures? Yeah, you're working on that. Yep. Yeah, we're starting to lose our heat again. Now, thank God it's actually nice and decently warm outside, strangely in the Arctic Circle. Okay, yeah, okay, can you fix that roof, like, right now? So that stuff can actually be canceled then. Nice, okay, so this should all be working out. And Candace just taking up the stone. Good job, little boy. Gotta look at all that raw compost now. We're basically set for life on that. I mean, I doubt I'll make enough farms to actually utilize that, because you only use one fertilizer for a garden, for a piece of topsoil. So I have to make an absurdly large farm if I was to really go through it. I might have to actually start burning apparel again. I don't really want to do that. Wait. Well, that's interesting. The lamp pond lamps actually give growth rate. That's strange. Outdoors. Why is this considered outdoors? Who the fuck bursted down the doors? Oh, it must have been a Muffalo. Yeah. Strangely enough, when the Muffalo get enraged, they actually start breaking down doors. Well, shit. I have to actually start dealing with that. Yeah, you start working on that. Otherwise, all of our crops are going to die again. Yeah, that explains why the door was gone last turn. Can one of you actually finish the doors? Thank you. And what's unroofed here? Just that one section's unroofed. And why is that? It's because it's not underneath the roofing for some reason. Okay. How about now? Blue, can you deal with that real quickly? I guess we can finish up the steel embouchure. But the roofing thing actually needs to be fixed right now. And the heat in here is fine. So everything should be ready to regrow again. Although while we're at it, let's go ahead and fix it. So then what we can do, if we just put half up. And then half down, we should be okay. Zones growing. Okay, so this one, make that strawberries. And this could be heel root. We're definitely gonna need to start expanding this at some point. She left you fertilizer and beer. They're the strangest gifts. To be fair, that's probably the only thing she has. God, we actually got a lot of fertilizer. And this is all granite right here. Yeah, it's gravel. So, soil from gravel. There we go. Terraform. Gravel from soil. Ooh, no, wrong way. Soil from gravel. There we go, okay. So this will just make the growth rate 100% as opposed to nothing. Let's get rid of that. Who the fuck's calling me? 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. We're good. Oh God, who's breaking now? God, why the hell do you keep on breaking? Oh wait, crap, did I never redo your timing? No, I didn't. You should be asleep now, I think, actually. Yeah, it's 18 hours. You should be asleep. Well, it is nighttime, so yeah. Now you should be awake. Ooh, good, there we go. So now we have all this precious soil here. Gives us an extra, I think, 30% grow rate. And then we might as well start using internet. What's wrong with it? It's poopy? So, like, was it unstable or, like, low quality right now? I would imagine low quality. God, this holiday mod, whoever made it did some shit work on it. They didn't do anything with overlapping fixtures. You know, I'll go ahead and join that in case someone wants to join me on their Discord. Ooh, yes! Now that you're here, you actually reminded me to get the daily and mystery bag. A goblin horde ticket. And look at that, you can actually go to the ziggurat as well. I could actually mug you too right now if I wanted to. Give me your money. Look at that, we can actually move that down south. Actually would look pretty damn nice. So we got a lot of shit to do right now to actually make this place look aesthetically pleasing. But I think it's actually looking pretty damn nice. We actually managed to get the crematorium up and running. It's just now we have an absurd amount of gear. That cold snap of 7 degrees. Ooh, I'm chilly right now. I'm feeling brisk. There we go. And now a nice little farm here is working out nice. Potion of invisibility. Ooh. So that should make the ziggurat actually easy to do. It shouldn't actually be difficult now. Now with that, you could probably do the sneak in through the basket option pretty easily. Can't mug me if I can't see you. Well, do you really want to use your invisibility potion right now? There we go. Can you actually do some cleaning for us real quickly? This place is looking pretty damn drab. fact it's coated in blood everywhere. There we go. Make this place gorgeous. Nice. And we're actually gonna fix up this whole room. Put down some limestone bricks. Make it look really medieval. Even put up some braziers, why not? Get rid of these god-awful lampoon lamps. Look at that, we're adding some dirt in here, so it's making it nice and fertile. So we can produce strawberries. Psh, no. That's what you say, but 2 minutes later you'll say, yes, I've learned that from Harvey Weinstein. You just gotta be a little bit persistent. Oh, things to not say. Here we go. And this area is just covered in blood from bleeding Muffalo. Ooh. Hello, pretties. You'll be mine. Will you now? And they have some beautiful fur, too. I actually want to keep that. And then whenever we get the cult started up, ooh. Ooh. That beautiful fur we can tame. Hell, we can even make him bionic. Why is this not charging? Oh, it's just being the last to charge. Okay. There we go. Perfectly in Kanto. Blue, why don't you go back to your room? Hey, look at that. Nice starving expectation. Look at that. And sorry for the fibrous mechanites. The thing is, I really can't do anything to fix the fibrous mechanites. Monstrous-size them. The thing is, though, I think the Muffalo or these Thrombo will end up starving and then leaving. That's what always happens. Good, let's haul these Scyther blades back to the orbital beacon. I kind of would like that money. Ooh, good, so that's done. And that's done. So we can actually expand this operation out. Let's suspend the stone operation. I mean, this guy has plenty of apparel to make. Oh, good, we can actually expand this as well. Nice. Alright, so let's take a look. How are the Thrombos coming along? Eyeball, are you able to tame them? No usable food. Ooh, okay. Why, do we not have enough berries? Hey, we got milk. What's going on here? Just for you, 46% off a fucking digital camera. I already got a digital camera. F off, monkey. Ooh, cheese and stew. Ooh, did I actually manage to fix this then? Oh, no, I didn't fix this. Okay, do until you have 210. 210. I think that's perfectly fine. Then we can start working on the stews. Because the stews actually improve morale. Nice. Digital cat? What do you mean digital cat? Is that like a... Yeah, I don't know where you're going with that. Can you explain it to me? Finds an IOU for 80 bucks. Ooh. So does that mean they owe me $80? I actually wouldn't mind that. Gather about, pay up, bitch. Give me your money. Oh yeah, look at that. The compost barrel is completely full right now. Ooh, good. Actually, why is that area not being cleaned? Honestly, this area is completely covered. Ooh, the walls are nice and smoothed out now. So we could actually probably put in... Actually, let's put this in right here. And we could actually probably put in some auto doors. Let's put one inside the fridge and then put one out right here. Ooh, but actually that means we're gonna have to actually Smooth out these walls. I don't know, I heard cat. Well, the thing is, my cat's not even in this room. You probably shouldn't be able to hear it. Unless it's meowing outside my door again. I don't know, I can't really hear it because I got closed headphones on right now, which makes it really quiet for everything outside. World War II, a murder, or, you know, Ferguson could be happening outside and I couldn't hear a goddamn thing. Goddamn, I kinda like it. Maybe we should have my colonist haul all this lobster urgently, because it's turning into compost. Which I actually don't even need to worry about compost anymore. I actually turn all of the bodies I get into compost. Which gives me an absurd amount of gear. Ooh, nice. Let me get medicine. What else could we do here? Oh, wait, geothermal power. Completely forgot about that. We need to get that. Yeah, why don't you guys just eat the soup? Yeah, look at that. We can make soup in such large quantities now. And it's basically like eating a shitty version of a fine meal. Where is it? I think a stew, yeah. A stew is like a weak version of a fine meal. Compost lobster. You know, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, but I like it though. I mean, pretty red little lobsters makes me feel like I'm in Maine. I am but an educated creature in this environment. Ooh, I should actually probably put power back in here. There we go. Thank you, Rigo. Yeah, she managed to clean out this entire area. So now we can put one more door in here. So that means this area can actually be transformed into a brand new, like, living room almost. My god, they exchanged the building operation of the door 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. There we go. So now they can actually get in and out of here real quickly. My god, look at that. They're actually pumping through that weak stew like crazy. Jesus. And she's actually turning the lobster and the crab into weak stew. God, that must taste delicious. Oh my god. Shrimp, lobster, and crab stew in the Arctic. These people couldn't have it any way better. Oh no, our home is made out of sand, but I eat lobster stew in the middle of the Arctic. Stop being pussies. You guys better love this environment. Again, look, she is having a beautiful amount of luxury added to her, and she has fucking fibromechanites in her. Which actually is kind of nice, because it actually makes her really good at doing a lot of stuff. Does this stuff actually kill you? I kind of hope it doesn't kill you, but at the same time, it's really good shit. Oh yeah, okay, so you guys need sidearms. So you have a mace. Eyeball. Why don't you take that as a sidearm? Spear. What about you? Take that as a weapon. Rigo. Take that. Blue. I think this is the last of our melee sidearms. So I'm just kind of giving them knives so whenever they get in melee combat, they can just kind of like stab other people. Oh yeah, there we go. So this area is all being cleaned right now. There we go. So now she has to pump through all that tiny fish. I want a sidearm. What do you want from, other than a lightsaber? Do you want you to have a... Here, okay, we'll give you an LMG. I don't load up too heavy. I think maybe once you have a better foot, you could probably start having more heavy loadouts. Or you're just kind of in a sticky situation. Oh, yeah, see, look at that. Actually opened up some space in there. And while we're here, actually let me do some butcher creatures. We prioritize butchering monsters. But we also should Not be butchering fishes. Tiny fish, and then... that should be there. So Creo should now be prioritizing butchering Muffalo and lynxes. Yeah, there we go. Actually, why don't you butcher them all? And the 15 eels you have, oh my god. Yeah, it's an LMG sidearm. Apparently you're too fat to have it. Not my words, the game's words. There we go. Look at that, we're actually getting an assload of milk from this whole thing. From that one Muffalo, too. And apparently you can't create weak stews in mass bulk. Oh yeah, good job, Creo. No, they brought in more eels. It just keeps growing. Yeah, so that's what I want them to actually start butchering. So we can start getting an absurd amount of cloth. Polar bears, the whole 9 yards. Rhinoceroses. Alright, you're good, Creo. Look at that. We have over 1,000 meat right now. Oh wait, shit. I accidentally built a copy instead of doing reinstalling. Whoops. We'll put that in the corner. That was a waste. Do we have the electricity to support that? Oh yeah, we're fine. Alright, so you can't have an LMG sidearm. But you can have a machine pistol. Yeah, you can have a machine pistol as that. Ooh, a marble. Alright, so you still have a machine gun as your sidearm. And look at that, I can instantly switch between them too. That's nice. Alright, so I guess while we're out here, let's actually start fixing up these brand new floors. There we go. So this actually area is pretty nice and lit. Although, to be honest, we actually probably need to get this area expanded out a little bit more. So how big are these? Orders. What do we got here? 15 wide. I want a lightsaber as a sidearm and a main weapon. Imagine you dual wielding 2 of those double lightsabers. You'd basically be General Grievous on steroids. Oh, that'd actually be kind of awesome. Here we go. Where? So that's a 15 hole. Yep, so it's an 8 size hole. Okay. So orders circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go. That's the proper size hole we need. So then we gotta mine this in a circle. There we go. And then we gotta decon all of this. There we go, yes. Make it bigger. Doubling the size of our facilities now. There we go. Although heating's going to be a real big issue soon enough. Thank God. I think we can actually probably make a lightsaber pretty damn quickly. Ooh, good. Now we can reinstall this right here. And then we can reinstall this whenever that gets there. Yeah, look at that. Blue's just powering through that whole fucking thing. Jesus Christ. I mean, I wish he keeps that fiber mechanites forever. Because, I mean, holy shit. She was literally doing what takes pretty much our entire colony a couple days to do. And actually, while we're here, cancel that. Because we're going to need a center support beam. There we go. So that should prevent her from being caved in and killed. Ah, very nice. Ooh, and good. So that means, now that's all finished out. We could probably actually start expanding our weed production. God, how much stew do we have now? Over 128 with 200 jerk meats. Oh, that's beautiful. Stupid amount of food. I'm liking this a lot. Okay. And how... We're almost done with the Muffalo and the lynxes. We still have this giant thing here. How much meat do you give? It's actually not as much as I thought. Only 280. And that thing's fucking huge. At least visually it is. How much does it weigh? Okay, it weighs about 400, 340. So I guess that makes sense. Please tell me you tamed those thrombos. Damn it, they ran away. I actually could have used them. Such pretty creatures. I guess while we're here, we can deconstruct these graves. So we can actually start building some more high-quality defenses. Yes, thank you, Kanto. Apparently, you and Kanto are not having the best of relationships. I actually scratched that. You and Kanto, your relationships actually come back quite nicely. What about these two? Okay, wow, that's strange. Because, like, 2 days ago, they were not really liking each other at fucking all. And I'm not even sure why that was the case, too. Look at that. Oh, Riku's brushing up everything. Oh, wait, Rigo, you can stop doing that now. You can start hauling again. There you go. Let's say, because our facilities are kind of full right now. Ooh, good, we can actually start. Makeshift fuse. Ooh, thank God. Save the goddamn day. But here we go. We can actually start making a delectable kitchen here. Actually, no. We only use pure limestone. And where's Rimkia at? Let's make it a bigger table. Let's see, could we do... But we need it like down one more and over one more. So that means we could actually have like nice ass furniture around it. Where is that bed? Ooh, how much do we have? I think Muffalo fur, we have an obscene amount. Yeah, we have over 1,000 of that. Alright, so we can do it. Where's Muffalo at? Yes. The god tier furniture. Oh, we don't have Muffalo wool, we have Muffalo... Ooh, okay, so we have leather. Okay, so can we do the actual leather then? Yes, here we go. Okay, perfect. For a second, I was wondering, I thought we could do this prior. Oop, let's flip this around. There we go, so that looks better. Basically a nice Chinese setup here. Or is it the Chinese or Japanese who do that, are the ones that sit on the floor whenever they eat, instead of actually having chairs and dining tables? The traditional ones, I should specify. I don't want to sound too uncultured. There we go. Make some stew. Thanks, honey. Over 200 stews now. God. Feeding is no longer an issue. And this is just one cook doing it, too. Nice. I should really start doing hearty stews now, too. Blue, you need to be diseased forever. Your children need to be diseased. The Jedi, the midichlorians within your body need to be diseased forever. You can never change. There we go. That I want to keep. And while we're at it, ooh, good. Ooh, little piggies too. I'm actually kind of sad that the hospitality mod doesn't actually extend to traders as well. Because I feel like if you were nice to traders, they would kind of give back the favor. At least in some way. In small way, be a little bit gratuitous. Let's go ahead and put a limestone wall there. Welcome, little creatures, to a humble abode. It is a shithole. Here we go. Yeah, so compost is completely full. And they want our milk and meat. Of course you do. You want our luxurious ingredients. Small Tiberium Fiend leather, so we could have, like, green couches. Oh, damn, you guys are expensive when it comes to fucking medicine. Alright, what about... Oh, you have plenty of wood. We'll take that off your hands. Yeah, look at that. We can give him plenty of clothing here as well. Okay. You guys take all of this jazz. Hey, look at this stuff's like worth absolutely nothing to them. To be fair, it's worth nothing to us too. Actually, we'll take those overalls. And the helmets we can't use. Although we could smelt it down into steel. There we go. Thank you all. I guess you guys could take the shirts as well. The Devil Strand pants will actually keep that. And the Sin Thread. Yeah, we'll keep that Sin Thread because we could actually turn that into something nice. There we go. So our facilities are a lot more open now. Nice. Ooh, actually, can you guys actually go out there and go insane for the mist? We could probably put them out there. That'd be kind of a mean thing to do. It'd be so perfect. Oh my god, who the fuck failed on the couch? That thing is extremely expensive. And why is nobody disassembling apparel? There we go. So now all of this stuff can be moved back north. Nice. Okay, so the kitchen's going to be good here. And that means we can actually probably start getting rid of this setup hole. Well, I'm worried. Do we have enough limestone? Oh, yeah, we do. He's just working on the couches first. I actually wonder, how much are these things worth? Only $500? You know what we need to do? We need to invest in a textiles trader and just mass-produce furniture. Because furniture is beyond worth probably the most out of anything here. You could probably make an obscene amount of it, at least armchairs. Oh my god. And it's by these shitheads too. Okay. So at least we might be able to deal with this. So what we can do, let's get Fisk, Creo, Kanto, stay in the background. Eyeball, Spear, Blue, and Galga. We could actually probably have Eyeball go on the outside and lightning strike them. It was World War I. Scratch that, World War II. You can tell it's World War II by the dome helms. And the classic rifles. Oh god, they're actually building quite strong defenses. Literally all of this would be highly effective against us. Are you guys shooting directly at us? You little asshats. Here, so what we need to do... A little kangaroo thing should not be coming after us. And they're aiming real far away, too. They're assaulting the colony. Alright, Eyeball, you should be okay. Okay, there we go. He has some really fucking fast feet. And drop that goddamn shield. Stop doing that. I should honestly forbid him from wearing that thing. Clotherian, go back inside, buddy. There you go. Galga's on the front lines with the machine gun. Gatling gun, sorry. Let the ghosts be started. Galga, this is not the time. You will be shot. You're lucky you're setting steel on fire. Jesus Christ. And I think actually having the ambushers like that actually makes it a little bit more, I wouldn't say comprehensive, but definitely a little bit more wide range. Oh god, look at that. At least none of them are Jedi this time. Ooh god, they hit Kanto from all the way over there. Alright. Kanto, send out your ghost. Let your fear be known. Oh god, the ghost is actually kicking their ass. I would recommend not leaving right now. Ew, probably not the best idea. Choke him. Make these creatures know who's the best at the round. Ooh, yeah, you know what, too? We just finished harvesting all their bodies for compost. We got even more now. And look at that, he actually even charged him, too. Oh, Galga, that is a terrible fucking idea. Alright. Galga, you're probably gonna die if you keep doing that. Oh my god. How have you not been shot yet? Alright, Eyeball. We trust in you to keep him safe. Enrage these fiends. That's right, pussies. Alright, fix this. Hurry up. We can't let this be fixed now. Yeah, let's trip them all. Alright, so these guys... Wait, who was that? Oh, okay. Figured it out. Here, let's actually go ahead and take all of this too. Claim and uninstall this. Let's go ahead and actually haul originally all of that junk. And all these bullies get killed. It's actually kind of nice. They only have like 2 things in total, so you can actually have just a huge amount of gear here. There we go. Nice. Is actually someone going to deal with the fire? Just let the embouchure burn. Okay. Jesus, he's been breaking for close to a day now. Alright, thank you, Galgo. Stop for being a pansy. Now, let's say we're gonna have to like actually make him Force Enrage or do a mind trick. Well, the thing is, he always is in confusion, so it actually probably wouldn't be that bad of a thing. Here, haul that away. Thank you, pretty little thing. Let's go ahead and reinstall that there too. So how is this? What is this considered here? I wonder actually if you can... This is all considered a workshop. Yeah, where's our diner? A strange thing is, I feel like they should actually install or update it so that certain areas of a large room can actually be considered different sections. Because that's what I do all the time. I make huge-ass rooms that have, like, multiple different sections to it. They're just not separated off by, you know, walls. I mean, because you really don't need to have a dining room and a workshop room really separated. I mean, it's kind of good as is. I guess apparently I might need to adjust that. Oh yeah, no one's working on the table either. Can you actually fix on that real quickly? So we can probably decon the whole other thing. There we go. So now we can decon all of this to give us an assload of steel. We can actually probably put the marriage spot back here. And what is this, the party spot? Yeah, let's put that here now. So this actually looks a bit more official now. Although now we actually probably need to maybe put it in some high quality floors of some sort. I'm working on the floors a little bit, just taking ages. And don't worry about the Rebel Alliance stuff. Ooh, could we actually start making more of those reindeer hats? Actually, no, we can't because we don't have any cloth. Yeah, so we have like 0 cloth. So we actually can't make it because for some reason the deer hoods can only be made with that one ingredient. Yeah, see, there you go, now he likes it. Somewhat impressive dining room. Okay, so it is considered a new area. Well, this beautiful furniture here. It's ugly, but apparently it's impressive. So it kind of works. Yeah, they love it. And a grand total of 12 people at a table can actually sit here. Although, strangely enough, it's never fully utilized. They never sit close to each other. Actually, you know what? Actually, scheduling their eat times would be kind of nice. Because then we could have them all eat at the same time. And they could actually socialize during that time as well. So actually reduce in-house fighting a little bit. How much milk do you actually need for that much cheese? I only need 4 milk. So I'm guessing like 40 packets? Is that what I'm gathering here? Oops, some more bodies died. Let's take that with us. There we go. Look at that. We're currently taking the high explosive shells. I actually kind of want to take the sandbags for ourselves too. So claim all the sandbags and then can decon it. Because it all has sand and cloth on it. So it's actually kind of expensive now to make sandbags. That is so beautifully good. They have a little bit more effectiveness than actual stone, I think. Let me take a look here. Cover effectiveness, 50%. What's this? Okay, they got 15 more percent. Actually, not too much higher. That would only really help in like a perfect 1v1 situation. Yeah, so that making that highway actually did help out a lot. Although, strangely enough, they don't want to use it very much. They always keep walking on the periphery, even though the growing zone literally leads right to the storage zone. Yeah, they're not even done with that yet. Although, to be fair, making them haul a bunch of crap. Although, there we go. I think that's the last of the bodies. And look at that. We got stews now, too. Beautiful. So let's actually cook bulk hearty stew. So now Creo can actually start making some real fucking good meals. Hey, look at that. He's trying to feed him with the berries we just harvested. You know, actually, we should probably haul off on making hearty stews. Just because we kind of need the berries to train our animals. Yeah, so that now we got the Muffalo to obey. So now we could actually use it on hauling expeditions. So yeah, I guess we'll keep the berries for now. They don't like the stews or the jerked meats, and yet they'll still eat it. Or is she just a big fluffy thing? It'd actually be kind of nice if this thing could be used for wool as well. I mean, they look like it too. They look like giant furry horses, and they use horsetail fur all the time on like high quality furniture. Which actually, I think there's a video on YouTube right now with who are you? Ooh, more redwood. Ooh, good. Could actually decon all of that. Good stuff. Ooh, yikes. Wet night. Got some bugs. Kill these fuckers. And Galga, stop that. We got it. Nice. So now we actually got petrified wood. Beautiful. Why are you eating the jelly? Yeah, they just randomly spawned in here. I guess that makes sense. The more you mine, we're debugging the whole platform. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if you were better at debugging than the current developer of this game. Haha, snide remarks. Of course everyone loves a critical interpretation of a video game. Oh my god, I'm like a video game reviewer. Give me a million subscribers. I think we've reached the top echelon here of video game critic. Here we go, look at that. Mark II. Although we're gonna have to actually smooth out all these walls, otherwise I don't think this game's gonna get any power. There we go, we'll do that. Hey, but now, what are you still... Oh, now you have to repair everything, okay. Now that we've hauled everything, now we gotta repair. There we go, look at that. Oh, it's gonna look gorgeous. And here we go. Alright, good, so there should be nothing left actually for us to do. Alright, so now that the kitchen... We're doing decent with the kitchen supplies, we could actually probably start growing some cotton, some devil strand. What else could we grow? Actually, let's just grow 2 pots of devil strand. Maybe some alcohol, maybe some weed. Let's just give an asinine amount of controlled substances. So we can actually start selling that for a huge profit. Especially the smoke leaf, that stuff could actually be made in huge quantities. Ooh, there we go. Can't just starting to fix this whole area up. There we go. And that thing's... Ah, perfect. We actually need to get rid of this, and then we're actually have a full zone here. But there, we can use that now. Which means Rigo should actually be able to start... Ooh. Yeah. Do you still have your gear on? No, damn it! How'd you become desiccated? Did the Blood Moon do that? God damn it. That actually took away all of our gear and profit from them. Now that they have no clothing anymore since they're desiccated. Oh wow, it's just a big red room. That actually looks really nice. Here, no, let's actually take that. And we can make it in our own image. And then orders. Let's deconstruct all of this. Floors, remove it all. I mean, on top of that, redwood is extremely lucrative. Ooh, nice. And we actually got cheese. Although you fat asses have already eaten it all. And you managed to fuck up the couch yet again, twice in a row. There you go. So you got some... It's only good quality couches. There we go. Yeah, so now it's actually impressive. We got him blues just mounds out through that. Nice. Actually, what is this worth? It's actually pretty expensive. That's worth the equivalent of like 4 or 5 wood pieces. And it's just right there to haul. Perfect. So floors then. You just remove all of that. There we go. So the stockpile zone is actually nice and... Yeah, so it's missing those 2 pieces. Since the orbital can now pick it all up. Where the hell did we get the petrified wood from? Very rare. Ooh, got $8 per chunk of that. All the thing is it acts like rock, so I'm not sure if you can use it like traditional wood. Ooh, perfect. So now we have geothermal power. So we can actually start harvesting all of these vents around us. I can't really utilize that geothermal power right now due to the fact it's being used as like our hospital. So we can utilize these 2 right here instead. Do we have the components for it? Not really. We're going to have to mine some more components before we can use that. Yikes. Do we have any? Ooh, here we go. Okay, we do have a little bit more left. So I guess we can just go straight to here. Mine that. Mine that. And we can mine that as well. And take that to here, and then we can also probably start putting some heavy bridges in here. No. Heavy deep water. Here we go. So we could actually go to this island. And actually mine this stone. It'll take us a hot second, but we can do it. And I think that should be it. We can probably do the same thing with this island, to be honest. And with that, we should actually be able to turn that into components. So that gives us an extra 12 components. We could mine this. Yeah, it's a decent amount, too. We get the whole coastline mined out, so we could actually probably use it as a fishing pier at some point. There we go. So then we can actually use that as a nice little fishing coast. So if we ever start running low on food again, we could start expanding it out. Although, I'm not really terribly worried about running out of food for a while. With our 250 stews, holy fuck. That's an absurdly huge amount. Ah, but it's gorgeous. And Blue, how do you feel about your room? Impressive bedroom, okay. So now she likes it. Now she should no longer break from that, at least. Although, why are you out in daytime? I understand the sick thing. Oh, intense pain. Ooh, okay. Well, there's really nothing we can do about the fibrous beings. They don't really seem to kill you, so... Not really sure what we can do in that regard. Ooh! Okay, so now that we have a Muffalo, we should actually be able to... How would I say? Not explore the outside world. But we should actually be able to make our roads now. So we could start making the roads to the Elder Society, to the... those other various creatures. And Wet Knight would actually be a perfect candidate to go out there and do it. We just need to get him the Muffalo. Although the issue is we don't have any food for the Muffalo. Like, absolutely no hay or wheat. So if we build it right here... we should be able to grow some hay for the thing. Make some kibble for it, at least. Do something like that. Hey, another mortar. I'll take that. So now whenever someone comes up here and starts sieging us, we probably rain an ungodly fucking firestorm upon them. Although, how much do we have? We only have 7 shells. I thought we were making more. Apparently not. Right, how much does this require? 20 steel and a chem fuel? Ooh, okay. So we're actually going to need to learn how to make chem fuel to do that. And what are we researching right now? Hospital beds. That's actually a good idea. Prosthetics are probably going to be next then. Hey, welcome, welcome! How the fuck are you in the Arctic North? There we go, so we got rid of all that. Okay. Hopefully, I just don't want to be accidentally finding a, how would I say, we don't want to really connect this path to this wall, because that can actually be used as a Therosaurus hide. Ooh, wow. Actually, some real good gear. I didn't realize he was dead either. Let's take that as well. But that hide is extremely expensive. That little pile right there is over worth $300. Which I'm not even sure how that's the case. Okay, so the Muffalo can eat the stew. I keep that in mind. Yeah, we can't really use the prosthesis trader at all. Ooh, and what's our wood production like right now? Ooh, we got a lot of redwood, actually. And we got a lot of fertilizer and compost. We're actually just getting through the last of our compost right now. I mean, we have 4 of them going up right now at all times. So it's strange how long it's actually taking us. Here we go. So actually, I kind of want to try this. Let's take a look at the world here. So if we form a caravan with Wet Knight and these 2 beings. We'll take all the jerked meats. 40 days worth of food. Nice. And the packaged survival meals. And maybe like, ooh, about 50 or so worth of food. Okay. And then we could start taking the other... You can take all the tiny fish corpses up there. Yeah, we'll take all the fangs to them, because I actually like the fangs. Strangely enough. And we'll take all of our silver with us. Ooh, scratch that. Never mind. Alright, so they'll form a caravan. Nice. So he's going to have an asinine amount of food. And he's going to give a lot of it to the Muffalo. Hopefully this works. And hopefully we don't starve our animals. Actually, while we're out of... let's do a caravan parking spot. Let's put it right there for a hot second. What is he taking? Oh, he's taking this the silver too. Okay. So there's gonna be silver to these little creatures here. All right. So what are we doing? Is that we're trying to make roads to the various other, I wouldn't say tribes around us, but there's other towns that I would kind of like to actually get to more often. That, and if we can have a road in our own area. Ooh. Yeah, we have a buffalo, and we're having the other guy come with us, too. Both of them are pack animals. It's just one of them smarter than the other. And one of them can haul an asinine more gear. And it's also nice, because one of them can actually protect us. Although I don't think Wet Knight's really going to need any protecting, per se. Okay. So he's still working on that whole thing. And he fell asleep. Hey, look at it, he's got a little satchel on him. Yeah, and you still don't like your wife. Happy relationships. I should probably actually make your wife go with you too, to be honest. Look at that, you haven't even dealt with the meat yet. And a nice week stew. I use my machine gun. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Just use your whole beautiful armada of weaponry. A machine gun or maybe just a tad bit of a deadly weapon. Oh, here we go. We're gonna need a little bit more steel out here. Ooh, God, no. Let's not make a big-ass tree farm. I'd rather not. Yeah, so here we go. Instead... Okay, yeah, no, it just keeps merging them. Okay. Instead, how about we just delete that entirely. Create a growing ground for pine trees. And I guess we're gonna have to do this manually. Alright, so this we can use to make hay. No hay. And then this one, we can use this to make double strand. I wish you could actually keep that zone up, thank you. And this can be used to make double strand. Where is it at? Yes, okay. Perfect, so that should work out nicely. You still have to haul all of our silver so that we can actually buy things from them. Well, that means things, strangely enough, we won't have that much silver left for the Galactic Empire. Welcome to our shithole, the Galactic Empire. And you better not demand taxes, because we don't got shit. We're actually about to evade taxes, strangely enough. Actually, what if there'd be a little bit concerned? This guy is walking away with an absurd amount of silver. What could he be doing? I think they're trying to touch us, sir. I don't know. How the way the Empire has been acting in the First Order. They can't deserve it. Okay. So they have some incendiary shells for us, but we have no money for them. They want our jelly, though. There we go. Thank you for the ammunition. Ooh, little puppies. Well, welcome home. Not that home. That ain't shit. There we go. And nice, so we can get these huskies to actually start hauling for us too. And in the case if there's like small snow hares on the map, we can actually have the huskies go hunt them for us. Nice. And we actually have the food for them too. Welcome, visitors. Just one little creature? Okay. Urgently hungry and joy deprived. Look at that. Look at that. You're about to break and you haven't even left the area yet. I mean, as soon as you encounter like the first bit of resistance, you'll probably snap and kill people. Yeah, let's take a look here at the caravan. It's not working out as intended. So I can't actually have you also have Kanto in your army. For some reason, the caravan is refusing to actually come closer. So now we have to waste all of this time going in and out like this. And Fisk. Ooh, textile traders. This will actually be nice. Oh wait, damn it, we don't have any gear though to sell. Shit. I actually would love to get some textiles right now. Alright, let's sell everything and then build some more stuff. Okay. So we got about $1,600. And we get some Dark Young. Nope. Tiberium Terror. Nope. Okay. Let's go with the cheap stuff then. And make our way up. So, Camus, hell? Actually, it's not even the cheapest stuff, to be honest. Here we go. Here's the cheapest stuff. 237. Warg, Viscusroid. Ooh, God. Oh. I don't know if we need 1,000 of that. Tiberium Fiend Skin. Look at that shit. That thing is black as the night. Nice. Alright. How about we just take 1,000 of it then? Okay, 900. 800. So 750. 720. 700. 680. Hey, look at that perfect exchange. Where did that fur we just bought go? Yeah, we just bought an assload of fur. Where'd it go? Whatever. We can start making some more clothing, though, now. So let's make 8 pairs of boots, 8 pairs of gloves, 8 pairs of pants. We don't make cloaks. We do need hats. We do need socks. And we do need Jedi robes. And that should be it. I really don't know what we can do with this guy. I guess you have a little bit of food for us. Why don't you take some sand? Want some sand? Really just dig shit out of the ground and sell it to this guy. And he would take it. There you go. Now he's loaded up with 17 guns. I mean... How are you not killing anybody right now? Yeah, Wet Night. We'll do the caravan and another way. We're gonna have to put at least 2 people on the caravan. What gun did you just equip? Oh, I know you're wearing power armor now. Oh, actually, some pretty good power armor, too, in fact. There we go. Comfort's just going up to the skies. There we go, yeah. We're gonna have to do that again. I'm not very good at caravan for me. On top of that, we kind of botched it, considering he had to go all the way out here and then back in, all the way out, back in, all the way back out. Oh, I know where those desiccated corpses came from. They were the ones we buried in the ground. I was wondering why the fuck all of our gear just vanished. Nope. That wasn't the case. They actually didn't exist to begin with. Ah, damn it. I could have bought some more textiles from that guy then. I love how he's feeding the husky milk. As like a way to train him. Here we go, Husky, and he's just like cupping his hands out with milk. Lick, lick, and you carry steel. Lick, 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 lick. Carry steel. Carry steel. Lick, lick, carry steel. Like, how the fuck do you train an animal to do that? Well, I guess I've seen other animals do that. Ooh, Wet Night and Brigo giving himself a lap dance. Nice. There's more tables. There's more chairs there. That's very ominous. Ooh, wow. Never to expect that. A crow to randomly appear dead. Nice. Ooh, and thank you. The thing is that herbal medicine's actually worth quite a bit. Ooh, good. So that means we can actually expand this zone out. Oh, yeah, look at that. Even more Devil Strand. Look at that. Our power sources are not even drained even remotely yet. Ooh, and they're working closely towards the new stockpile of steel. So that's going to be coming our way. Ooh, you know what? Now that we have more steel, let's get some slag. Ooh, hello. Oh, sweet. We actually need that too. Let's haul all that steel. I wouldn't mind taking that. Ooh, and there actually is some corpses in here that actually haven't been properly stripped of gear. So perfect. We can actually transport all of that into beautiful compost. I wouldn't mind doing that and actually expanding. The thing is, though, if you wanted to expand our garden, we're also going to have to expand our, how would I say, I don't want to be a pansy, but we're going to have to expand our kitchen like twice the size. So expand it up to this level and then put a garden on top of it. Although it may be a little bit big. Hey there, little creature. You want to come with us? The thing is, these things always get hungry and then start eating eyeball. So we can actually never actually keep them. Alright, good. So the winter boots are all done. And they're actually all decent quality as well. Nice, and Kendra's making new Jedi robes as well. I really haven't been too good on actually keeping up with the gear, so we could put that at a time. Okay. Maybe we could also, with the components, we could actually start making turrets. Do we run out of steel? Is that why we're delaying on that? No, we have steel. And how many components do we have? 21. Okay, so we could actually start making these steam vents ours. Alright then. Murderous is being attacked by Dark Young. Ooh, shite. Eyeball isn't even remotely out there yet. Alright, Wet Knight. You gotta kill the thing. Nah. Just a random bit of clothing. Yeah. If he's gonna eat our huskies, he doesn't deserve to live, so we're gonna have to murder you. I mean, I want to actually keep this thing. And the thing is, we just fed the thing too. So we fed it, and then it ate one of our huskies. Thank God you're worth more than a lot of huskies. And you know what, too? We actually don't even have to put a supporting structure around this whole thing. And then, while we're at it... Well then, there goes our husky. And beautiful. Now we have an asinine amount more power with this 2 solar power array. Actually, while we're at it, let's go ahead and cancel this. No, you cheeky shit. Do that. Thank you. So that'll be our new power array, and that'll hook into the battery supply. We actually might even have to expand the batteries, to be honest. Although that means we'll actually probably have to research fuses. How good is he actually going to try there and interact with this thing? I mean, Eyeball's a pretty good animal expert, I think. Yeah, he's 15, which is pretty damn high. Considering there's very few ways for you to actually increase your animal skill than other just having a shitload of animals, which you can't really have very many up here in the Arctic. Kind of a very, how would I say, I wouldn't say exclusive. Definitely a little bit challenging, though. There you go, look at that. Everyone's starting to look like the same Jedi because we're all we have is Muffalo fur. And we're just making nothing but Jedi robes from that. The thing is, though, the Jedi robes are so fucking good. Let me show you here. Look at all of these impacts because of it. Even that global work speed bonus is stupidly good. It's kind of hard not to have. Although the issue is it takes up the place of where the gambeson and the cloak would be. So it really relies heavily on high quality. Takes up 2 slots, but it looks dapper as hell. Ooh, there we go, and the compost is all done, so we just got a lot more fertilizer. Oh yeah, we got 162. How much dirt do we have left? I guess we can turn all this back into precious soil. Let's take a look here. Soil from gravel. So we can literally just turn all of this into even more arable land. Oh god, look at that. Turning that into soil cost us pretty much the entirety of our soil supplies there. Yeah, no. I think we'll wait until we have a full proper garden. Because for me to make topsoil from smooth stone, all I need is 1 pile of dirt. So at least then I don't lose all of my soil. Oh god, what the hell happened here? Oh god, its arm was bitten off. Oh god, no, okay, push that thing away, man. Choke the shit out of that thing. It doesn't deserve to be alive. Execute it with extreme prejudice. There we go. Good job, Eyeball. Where the fuck did you get this sniper rifle from? There we go. Okay. Actually kind of sweet. It picks it all back up. Okay. The thing is, we could have saved that creature. It could have joined us. It just always constantly wants to kill. It was actually kind of lucky that he didn't get his arm torn off. And he just pushed that thing away. So the Great Jedi, I mean, they're not as overpowered, but they're still really good. So it kind of makes me want to hesitate and use it on them. Are you okay, man? No permanent injuries. You did lose your thumb. Yeah, but he's okay. He certainly loves the hell out of that couch right there. Oof. For a second, I was like, what the fuck creature was that? No, it's just him. It was fucking massive. Alright, alright. So while we're here, let's actually go ahead and finish out these smooth walls. Finish that one, that one. I think that's all of them. And then floors. Yeah, go ahead and fix it up. Fix up everything. Ooh, okay, there's the Tiberium Fiend shit. Okay, that's strange. So apparently over here it is not roofed at all. Interesting, where is it not roofed? It's just right there, it's not roofed at all. That's odd. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make all of this roofed here. I mean, most of this is roofed by a mountain, so I'm not sure why that's the case. No wonder why it's cold as shit in here. Although, to be fair, it's kind of separated. So, I mean, I kind of want to keep it that way, to be honest. Because that's actually really convenient whenever we just have a supply drop in. Drop it right inside of our zone. It's actually really convenient. Although I'm guessing that's kind of making it degrade. No, not really. There we go. Now it's okay. So now it should get slightly warmer. There we go. I guess we can start working on the brand new farm while we're at it. I guess we get the multi-analyzer while we're at it as well. So we actually get the 10% bonus on research. And how is these still... Okay, they built that thing, but they didn't build the power lines to actually connect it. So there's just a random thing out here generating power. Useful. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Oh yeah, so they just killed that Dark Fiend, so they actually probably got a little bit more fur from that. And getting more rotten mush too. Nice. Hopefully the Husky doesn't eat that meat. It's not for him. Actually, take a look. What is your mental state right now? Oh wait, our dog has asthma? Little puppy has no asthma. I got asthma. And it actually makes it move a lot slower too. That's cute. A little husky with asthma. Oh good, and they can't breed too. That's nice. So we shouldn't have an obscene amount of husky dogs. Oh, you gotta keep care of that little baby. You gotta keep him indoors all the time. It's gotta suck for the husky then, because in the Arctic, that would be a huge allergent. So it'd actually probably get a decent amount sick. Little babies, little Asmar. It's adorable. Ooh, while we're here, do we have some stone? Oh yeah, we got 1600. Okay. Let's make some beautiful brick tiles here. Ooh, make it out of limestone, and let's do a line from here to here. And then from here... Doesn't work out that well. Actually, no, wait, we could do that. Wait, where is that at? Limestone line. And then we build a line straight to here. Here we go. So that should look a little bit more professional. And the rest of the floors will be just regular bricks in limestone fashion. There we go. This will actually look real good, hopefully. So that can all be limestone brick. I'm not sure as to what the condition is underneath here, so we'll just make it all brick. Probably should have figured this out prior. Here we go. So hopefully this looks cool. There we go. And this can all be... Wait, does it overlap? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it actually will stay there. Oh, great. Now we have like a nice medieval dungeon theme. Welcome to the rape dungeon. And they should actually make this place a lot cleaner. It says these people are just dragging around sand all the time. Although I feel like if you're just having the sand secluded off, I feel like it shouldn't really be there anymore after a while. There we go. I mean, this is pretty much going to evaporate our stones. We're going to have, like, nothing left after this. Alright. Creo, I think you can chill with the stews for now. We have close to 600. Calm the fuck down. I mean, Jesus Christ. She's over 140 corpses to go through, but she's already managed to butcher so much meat. Jesus. Here, how about you add some more jerked meat to your roster? There we go. So this should look pretty as hell. And while we're at it too, go ahead and add some doormats in here. There we go. I wonder if this page would look rich now too, that way they have all these tabs here. There we go. That's actually making my game lag, them putting down these tiles so quickly. Ooh, there we go. That's why I really don't want to add any more batteries to this right now, because it actually will make more of these fuses trip. And we don't really have the components for that. And we have a little bit more left. Are the actual... Well, these haven't even been built yet. And why is that? We have the steel for it. I guess they're just focusing on shit that's closer. There we go. And nicely done now, children. Oh. Oh, and the other corpses haven't even burned yet, too. What's with that, Rico? I've been prioritizing doing other hauling shit. I guess it is a long distance for him to travel. just to burn a couple of corpses. There we go. Oh god, it looks like we're actually going to be putting more heaters. God, how many do we even have? I mean, we have 12 heaters. It's not even that large of a room, too, to be honest. Apparently we need more, though. Well, I guess we could equip the fridge here, so it actually pumps the heat into this area. Actually, wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Actually, now your construction should be getting near the max now. Yeah, look at that. Your burning passion. I don't know, how do you think this looks? I think this actually looks quite nice. The only thing we need to do is that instead of having these lamps that look quite hideous, actually, we should actually go for the... Well, actually, we probably need to keep the lamp in there, but we can keep... Or get rid of these lamps and put in the medieval braziers instead. I think those will actually look a lot more intimidating. Yeah, they haven't even gotten started on this yet. Hell, they haven't even started removing the leather into the new zone. At least we have enough leather to actually produce some more goods in here. And you all being trained, right? Yeah, they should start off with huskies more often. There we go. And this area should be perfect for the guests now. Hideous lamp. Yeah, that's what they kind of made fun of it too. It's a hideous lamp, but it's one of the cheaper lamps that I could build at the time. Kind of looks like I put a bunch of question marks all over the map. Like I found undiscovered locations in Skyrim or some shit like that. Sir, you haven't explored here yet. It's actually odd. You can't even tell there's a different brick tile in here. Look at that. Look how beautifully meshed that is. You see, you have all these nice longitudinal bricks, and then you have these sideways bricks right here in the hemingtone patterns. You cannot even tell it's different. It actually doesn't even look right to me. Like it's almost like one of those visual gags. Ooh, hair leather, we'll take that. Bring that inside as soon as possible. Ooh, God, it sounds like a raid. I'm lagging like crazy. Come face me, you peasants! Oh, whoops, never mind. Hello, friends! Welcome, welcome. We won't kill you this time. Ooh, wargs. I think those have advanced intelligence too, right? That's... The thing is, though, that wildness is going to make them unruly. They're really good at killing, though. So it's almost worth it. There you go. Now they're gathering up all the hair. The hair. So we can actually use that for more clothing, more Jedi robes. It's not that dangerous of a temperature. You guys are almost in the base too. Stop being pussies. Actually, can you huskies handle this? Okay, yeah, you can handle it. Negative 57. Yeah, see, look at that. You're already inside. I mean, this is practically going to be the safest place you're going to be. Actually, it's strange. All of them can handle the cold temperature. I'm not sure why they're all pissy about it. Whoo, bugs. Here, why don't you guys sit over here by the couches. Enjoy the furniture. You're going to have your Muffalo eat some of the grass as well. Ooh, Fisk, go talk with them. They're about to leave. Here we go. Oh, look at that. They have a slave with them. Prostetophile. Okay, so we can get that. Annoying voice. Nimble. Trigger happy and too smart. So you could actually do a lot of stuff for us if you wanted to. Or we could have him be a cleaner. How much do you cost? Are you a... Okay, you have $600 for a cleaner. You wouldn't be too expensive then. Oh yeah. You're really fucking cheap. So I wouldn't mind that. Oh hell. I could even give you Cipher Blades back. And we'll take all the medicine too, I suppose. And what's some crap gear we got here? A lot of the stuff's actually not that bad. A nanite tool belt. The thing is, the tool belt's actually really good. It gives like a 30% extra work speed. Nice, okay, yeah. I don't know if we really need the medicine per se, so we'll drop that for now. And just take the money. Welcome to the tribe, Born. Oh god, why are you all the way outside the map? Are you okay? Oh yeah, you're good. So welcome, welcome. Let's take a look here. Let's get you a normal rifle. And let's take a look here. Born. Character. Yeah. So when you're not doing growing... Oh, you could actually do artistic things as well. And hell, why not? You can do artistic things, and then when you're not doing that, you can do growing, herding. So Born, she's going to be a cleaner, hauler secondary, art third, fishing, hunting first, of course. Don't worry about negotiating or handling. Look at that. You're a negotiator, and yet you couldn't negotiate your way out of slavery. How good are you, really? And then, yeah, that could be 4 as well. 4 as well. Yeah. And hell, you can even do construction, to be honest. You can do everything. Because with that 2 smart trait, she basically learns everything at normal rate. Actually, no, wait. She learns it at a faster rate than most people. She just won't derive any joy from it. Nice. Welcome to the tribe, Born. I don't think we actually have any beds for you. Oh, wait, we do. Nice, so this is your bedroom then. You know what I just realized? I never actually put any vents into these people's rooms. So they don't get any airflow in there at all. Whoops. Here we go, we'll fix that. Here we go, yeah, we'll just put it next to the wall. I was wondering why you guys were sleeping in the cold. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need some more heater units in here. There we go. And so now you should be okay, except you're not going to be a pussy. And no drugs. So now everything should actually be clean in here. Nice. And she's actually really cheap, too. Lacks a bionic part. We can fix that eventually. How's your social adaptation? Alright, you hate everybody. That's just fucking lovely. Or rather, I should say everyone hates you. It's just that annoying voice. Just, hi. Although, let's see. Who is going to be the first person to pick a fight with you? I want to see that. Who is going to punch our slave? A peasant who cleans nothing but the dog shit off our boots. Here we go. And it's not terribly dirty. We'll eventually fix that. Born's got it. Clean this shit. Maybe the camel could punch her. I'm actually noticing a strange lack of animals in here. All we have is a pig, 2 elephants, a bear, and a raccoon. We don't have an elk. We don't have a camel. We don't have a fox. We don't have a caribou. What is this? We're lacking in diversity quotas here, people. What else can we get here? I guess we can get gas operation. And while we're at Mystic, a multi-analyzer. A multi-analyzer. Just for you, my precious little angel. Nice, okay. And I'm not sure how you're dealing with the clothing situation. Hey, you're fine. You're absolutely gooch. Just clean up all the corpse bile from the leftover bodies. Oh, we're actually at it too. Okay, this is all considered home then. Okay. Is no one getting this chem fuel out here? Haul that shit, this stuff's expensive. What are you dumbasses doing? There we go, just take that back inside. I could actually use that for making bombs. Do until you have... Ooh, let's do 60. Ooh, good, look at that. Rigo's now actually smelting the steel. Yes, Thrombos. Come with us. The thing is that I kind of want to have Wet Knight go out there and just bash the Thrombos until one of them, like, survives. So we can keep it inside of our base. Ooh, you know what else we could do? We could hold open our doors. And then have the Thrombos walk into our base and eat our crops. We can do that. So if we actually keep the doors nice and open... Now come inside, you little creatures. I got the heat's actually not that bad. Yeah, so that we're still retaining our heat somewhat. Yeah, so that we're still retaining our heat. Nice. Kind of. We're slowly losing it. And it's also costing us a lot more power. But we're slowly getting there. Sick and installed. Hey, boo-hoo. But here we go. Now they have a way to get inside of our base. Come in here, little creatures. Ooh, yeah, okay. And I just noticed Fisk. Let's get rid of that eye of yours. Since that thing hurts you so much. Never mind, we have no medicine. Come inside, little Thrombo. We have an open door. Okay, yeah. Doesn't seem to be working. Yep, it's not working. That's kind of sad. I thought it would work. Alright, so Fisk can come close these doors then. There we go. Keep that heat inside. Alright, so that kind of looks kind of interesting. I like that weird uneven tile texture to it. On top of that, we're also meshing it with the other stones, so it kind of seems like a weird growth pattern. Has a streak going through it. Kind of looks sweet. And a little streak coming down here as well. Kind of almost gives it an organic shape to it. His name is Copper. Chopper, after being nuzzled. Aww. Oh, okay, well, Try not to be outside for too long, people. You goodness. Okay. That's not good. I'm not sure how much of this area we could actually keep in under a roof. I doubt that much. Yeah, so if we can keep all of this underneath the roof, that'd be magical. Here we go. So this whole area we can keep underneath the roof. This area, not so much. I'm not even sure we can get close to that. Let's see what happens. I just want to cover up as much as humanly possible so that we don't get, like, diseases. Also, regrow. Can you start working on cremating those corpses? You got a lot here. Look at that Creo's actually managing to get through the food in a timely manner. Still has 160 fishes to go through, though. Jesus. Okay, so yeah. We're slowly getting there. We definitely can't cover this area on a roof, otherwise we'll basically butcher our wind production. And our solar production as well. Although, if we actually put glass roofs, it actually might be okay. Oh wait, yeah! I completely forgot about this. Decon this thing. We can actually make a metal smelter now. What am I doing? Where is it at? Production. We have it. We have the whole thing. Caravan request. You want tribal headdresses for a pair of combat boots. That's probably worth like 4K. Who the hell needs warm clothing? I think you're solid. Okay, yeah, you're actually kind of screwed. Also, look at that. Okay, yeah, you still have your machine gun. Oh, you know what we could do? We could start making long swords. Now that I think about it. How's power looking? Okay, power is actually kind of nice. Oh, that's right. That's because we got new 2 solar generators. Or geothermal, I should say. Pumping out a constant 3,000. We might not actually be able to put that many turrets up, to be honest, considering the lack of supplies. Here we go. We can start deconning all of these as well. Instead of putting in a brand new medieval braces. Where are they at? Ooh, where'd it go? We have that, right? Or is it furniture? No, here it is. And what can we actually make this out of? Ooh, make it out of plus steel or gold. That may be a tad bit of an overkill. Ooh, exotic goods. What do you got for us then? Ooh, look at that. Iguanodon. The thing weighs 280 kilograms. This thing's fucking huge. Alright, what about, Gigantor whatever the fuck that is. Intermediate intelligence, and it's not even a pack animal. That thing would just be a great bullet shield. We'll take your Neretamine. Oh wait, I thought we had the weed. Nope, we don't got weed. Megaloceros antlers, okay. A Ferrican crystal, what does that do? Especially to mechanoids, electricity damage. Nice. Ooh, great. Oh, look at that. All of those fangs for 2 grand. Oh, we could actually almost get that crystal, to be honest. If it wasn't so expensive. Okay, we can get rid of our crappy clothing too. Shoddy, awful quality. Who's making this shit gear? We'll take all of your gold too, I suppose. Mega screen television. Yeah, wouldn't mind your gold. We can make some braziers out of that. What about plus steel? Do you guys want that? Yeah, you do want it. So let's give you 100 of it. 200. 300. There you go. Thank you, my pretties. Alright, haul that urgently. That was probably extremely expensive for no reason. Just how I want it. Obviously, I didn't make that shit stuff. I think it's our elderly guy who's making it. Which kind of makes sense considering He has everything wrong with him. He needs a new spine. He needs a new ear. He needs another new ear. And he needs a new brain. Kind of a long laundry list of issues this guy needs. Kanto is your wife. He should be making everything. Or she should be making everything. It's actually really dark in here. After all, she is the best in our tribe. Yeah, he's making all that crap gear. Which is strange, because he has a quality of 10. I guess she's just bad at making the crap gear. At least your wife is actually making the good stuff. And I should actually probably give that a minimum of 15. Which I believe your wife has. Oh yeah, she's... Ooh yeah, she's real good. Because I don't really want this crap to be low grade quality considering how much leather I have to put in. There we go. And finally the blood's actually being cleaned up in the kitchen. Alright, so how much stew do we have now? 600 stew, 230 jerked meat, and absolutely no baddies. At least the hay grass is coming along nicely, so we can give something to the thrombo. We can actually shelter a lot more than I thought. If you wanted to coat this entire area in a roof, it wouldn't take that long. And what's the issue on this? Is it still the floors you're working on? Nah, you cancel that. You can't get to that anyway. So it looks like the entire floor area is nice and finished. And yeah, we can't use a brazier out there. So let's decon that. Ooh, good. Compost is actually coming back online. Perfect. So the hats are all done. Another party. I love being a part of a party. It makes me feel like I'm loved, like I'm a person, a creature. Something to be tickled and admired. With the utmost affection given to my toes. Tiberium fiend skin. Okay, let's make some rugs from that. I actually want to see how that looks. It's just black. It's just pure black. It actually kind of looks cool, to be honest. And you know, we'll even put one underneath Fiska's desks. That look pretty sweet. Let's cancel one of them. It literally just looks like pure black. Why are you feeding the berries to the husky? That doesn't make sense. They don't eat berries. Yeah, feed it to the big guys. Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah, strangely, he loves feeding them berries. Ooh, good, and that husky's now going to start hauling for us. And hunting, too. Beautiful, and you're still working on the roofing process. Yeah, try not to die from that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And it actually fades pretty quickly, too. Nice. Yeah, so look at that. We don't actually get that much compost from... Oh, God. Fix his heart attack. Start punching that clot away. Oh, God. Treatment failed. Treatment failed. Treatment failed. Oh, my God. Yeah, he might die. Oh, God. Can one of you... Oh, my God. Wet Knight, you're like our best doctor here. Actually, let's take a look here. Medicine. Actually, Frisk is the better doctor. You stop that. Fix him, doctor. The tunnel must be tall if that gorilla... If a sloth can walk in there. Gorilla. Walk in there. I mean, theoretically, this thing is about as tall as our tallest creature, so the elephant, maybe? So things like maybe 20 feet tall. I mean, it's in a mountain, so I mean, kind of works. I'll take that alpaca wool. And a prosthesis trader, okay. Alright, can someone work on Galga? And it's just Fisk yet again. At least he's getting an assload of training in right now. Look at this. My god, we're gonna get a beautiful doctorate by the end of this. At this point, he's not using any medicine, so he must be just like sitting there punching the living shit out of Galga's chest. Like, don't you fucking die. Hey, it worked. Welcome back, Galga. Thank God he didn't have an artery blockage because of that. Don't you die on me. You working fucking sweating there. And he just goes back to making socks. No vacation time. See, we don't live in a socialist society. Who needs vacations? Heart attack, that's fucking nothing. Why do you have a shield? Okay, well, it doesn't even matter because you're insane. At that point, I'm surprised you're not dead. Ooh, nice. And he's taking the last bit of steel. What do you even be using that for? The geothermal power stand? No one's even started working on that. Alright, so yeah, it looks like all that area's been covered up as much as possible. Which seems to be working out. I think this guy's got a brand new cloak, even though it's been in the ground for years. Hey, look at that. And free compost, too. Did it restrict them at all, even? Nah, they don't really need to be restricted. For the most part, they spend most of their time underground. Yeah, it's only Eyeball and Wet Knight that are the only ones that are at risk due to their constant exposure to fishing. Yeah, Spear's actually getting it, too. Yeah, it's only once it gets to like the minor and major parts we have to worry about it. Young Dogskin socks. Actually, let's make some long blades. Since we're actually starting to make some beautiful weapons. Alright, I have to figure out, what are you doing? Like, what has taken up so much of your time that you haven't been able to build any of this crap that I've been scheduled to build for ages? You and Galga, you're back. Welcome. Take off that fucking shield. Oh, yes! The trees are ready. Yeah, see, look at they're literally just black blotches here. Yeah, no. That looks hideous. It literally looks like a visual glitch. Yeah, see, look at this. Smelt metal from armor. Make 24 bricks. That's from clay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's strange how the cremator, which has probably similar temperatures, is much less energy intensive than the smelter. I really don't get that. There you go. A superior quality Jedi robe. Who wants that shit? That has to be the top echelon here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. Good choice, Eyeball. Good choice. Also, can someone get rid of that visual glitch there? That looks... Oh my god. I didn't realize it was just going to be a black splotch. Hey, but it makes the area look nice and impressive, too. Especially considering that Bourne's been cleaning this place like crazy. So it actually looks real nice. While we're at it, too... Let's get some doormats there. I didn't realize we were still dragging in mud to the kitchen. Probably shouldn't have that happen. There we go. So it's a little bit cleaner now. Nice, perfect. And you should be working on... Please tell me you at least did something on that. Yes, okay. So now you just need the components. That thing's ready. Oh, yes, perfect. Well, I'm forgetting about this. Production, where is it? We have it somewhere in here. Drug lab, here we go. Drug lab. We don't really have enough amber for it. We don't have enough petrified wood. Get out of redwood, why not? Make it look pretty. It'll be an artistic masterpiece. That actually would be kind of nice if you used exotic materials and somebody, the construction worker, was high in artistic crafting, if it actually became art. I mean, it would be a little bit extra, but it would work. And Kanto, what is your relationship like with the old guy? It's quaint with Galaga. Apparently you slighted your own wife. That's kind of fucking cheeky. Bashing your own wife. Cheeky little fuck. Oh, that's right. We should probably start making a cult station there. There we go. We're actually getting wood and plenty of hay. There we go. So that we can actually start feeding to the Muffalo and the Huskies. Toxic fallout. Yeah, come in. Come, 1-0. Ooh, we don't have enough beds for y'all. Let me fix that real quickly. That should be enough now. Yeah, just come inside the base, you'll be fine. I mean, the toxic fallout has to be, like, global, so I'm not even sure why you guys are not dead. Come, we won't eat you just yet. I mean, if you guys died of toxic fallout on your way here, well, we should be able to rescue them. But stop eating the hay, bitch. We're not even done harvesting it. Okay, so this is almost done. So where did that... Yeah, so they're coming in here to visit Kevin. Where'd the other visitors go? Okay. And who are you guys from? Han. They say they're from the Empire, I think. Oh yeah, yep, they're definitely from the Empire. They have Imperial credits. That makes sense. And I mean, God, you guys don't have any money. Get a bowler hat, that's about it. Okay, well, that's quaint. Took a little bit of your money, got some new guns. Look at that. And you're just sitting here socializing. Oh, they're not even socializing with us. Yeah, at least they're somewhat enjoying it. Okay, so yeah, and they're all really comfortable too. Ooh, do we not have enough beds? No, we just have enough beds. Okay. Oh, that's good. And I love the recreation room. And yeah, I got enough beds. We just have enough. We actually might have to actually make more. But I really don't want to like make a whole dedicated barracks just to have like 200 guests. Actually, that's what we could do. We could just like mine out a huge giant wall here, the size of this place. And I think that'd be good. There we go. Toxic fallout's gone. Oh, aren't you guys so cute, snuggling together? Okay. So I'm actually curious. With all these visitors coming with here, I feel like these guys would be more like spies. haven't paid the taxes yet. We must butcher these creatures. I'm gonna make a try. They probably know that we already have a Jedi in our midst. Attack us and be warned. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Ooh, don't beat each other up. Ooh, wait a minute. Credits, 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 credits. Oh god, how many credits did you leave? Over 1,000 credits. That's... Ooh, okay. Ooh, and May's fucked up. Okay, let's rescue May. The thing is, we can actually have May on our side now. Welcome, May. Are you a good person? Ooh, yeah, you're a good person. You're a nudist, but that's fine. You got clothing. But look, she's great at artistry. She's a great crafter. She's great at growing, construction, cooking. Hell, she's even sociable. We could actually probably save her. Okay. Frisk. Save this woman. And she has adrenaline rub too. Nice. I am the best Jedi. You have the power of God. And anime at your side. I gotta stop referencing that fucking meme. That thing's dead. But like, it matches you perfectly, considering that you're like the one that does all the weird twirly shit with the lightsaber. That'd be absolutely perfect. And look at that. Since we saved her, she now wants to join us. Welcome, May. Oh, wait, shit. We don't have a room for you. This is yours. And look at that. She has a nice weapon, too. Alright, so what can we do for you as well? Oh, we actually have 2 of their weapons. Okay, so... You know, we'll figure out what to do with May next time. Because I actually have to go right now. So I want to thank you all for joining me. It was actually fun streaming here today. Very nice, yes? I give it that. I give it 2 thumbs up. But other than that, I think we might be able to continue this on later on tonight. If you want to keep updated with regards on whether or not we will stream again, definitely check out the Discord, as well as also join the community where we shitpost memes. And that's about it. There's also social links down below if that's your gig, and follow me on YouTube, Mixer, or Twitch. Twitch does have a loyalty system and an RPG bot, so take full advantage of that. And a permanent archive of the stream will be on YouTube, so go over there if that's what you need. But other than that, guys, I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye-bye.